stakeholder consultation workshop on raising and accelerating MSME performance ramp focuses on logistics strengthening scheme and interest subvention scheme for women-owned MSMEs. International conclave aimed at strengthening economic trade and investment ties between Manipur and Southeast Asia, currently underway in Bali. Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar says hard work and collective effort in promoting games and sports, along with eliminating drug menace, are essential to safeguard Manipur's future. th Journalist Sports Meet 2026 of All Manipur Working Journalists Union kicks off with a call for media professionals to prioritize physical and mental well-being. And conflict in West Asia intensifies as Iran and the joint forces of Israel and US launch new wave of missile and drone attacks. Global security and markets reel. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. State-level stakeholder consultation workshop on raising and accelerating MSME performance ramp was held today at Hotel Classic Grand in Chingmerong. Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries and Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited, Manitco, jointly organized a workshop which focused on the logistics strengthening scheme and interest subvention scheme for women-owned MSMEs with detailed discussions held among various stakeholders. MSME OSD Deepak Khairakpam informed that 11 state-specific interventions under RAMP have been approved for Manipur. He added that Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industries has signed an MOU with SBI-led state-level bankers committee to facilitate effective implementation of the interventions. Under the Logistics Strengthening Scheme, MSMEs and women entrepreneurs in the state will be eligible for reimbursement of logistic costs up to 1,50,000 rupees for transportation of raw materials and finished products. Under the Interest Subvention Scheme for women-owned MSMEs, eligible women entrepreneurs will receive annual interest support of up to 2%. Detailed guidelines can be obtained from District Industries Center, the Directorate and Manitco. Director of Trade, Commerce and Industries Hana Kame, Manitco Managing Director NG Roman, women entrepreneurs from across the state and officials from various departments took part in the workshop.
Interest subvention program for women entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs 2% of annual interest support to loan, maximum 4 lakhs. So implement through Directorate of Trade, Commerce and Industry implement 2% of moina loan loan 2% of interest si servant clear to Directorate. Aduna masigi benefits yam kanai mayam industry industry loan women entrepreneurs manang district industrial center approach to viraga form applied required documents into submit to Viraga Masigi scheme Sigi benefit to Lobiu, Makataba details ki the Maktasu, District Industrial Center, Amadi Directorate of Trade, Commerce Industry, Luina Manipur Industrial Development Corporation, the approach to view.
International conclave aimed at strengthening economic trade and investment ties between Manipur and Southeast Asia is currently underway in Bali from March 1st to 4th. The event was launched under the leadership of Singapore-based entrepreneur, founder of Amethyst Partners Singapore, Yumnam Sanajauba, and Dr. C.H. Ibohal Maite, professor at MIMS Manipur University, who has been working hard presenting in different countries in Asia and Europe for the last 20 years on India's Act East policy and Northeast India. The conclave focused on building an organized and sustainable platform to enable Manipur to exchange trade, economic skills development, entrepreneurship and investment opportunities with ASEAN countries while strategically aligning with India's Act East policy on the themes connectivity, culture, commerce and capacity building. The event has brought together entrepreneurs, investors, and change makers to discuss sustainable and mindful business practices. According to experts, such initiatives shall definitely be useful for the transformation of economic entrepreneurship, employability, and overall business landscape in the state. About 40 people from across the globe, including industry and academia from Manipur, are attending the conclave. Chief Minister Yaoang flagged off 5 Mahindra Bolero camper pickup vehicles of Excise Department, Government of Manipur, at the Chief Minister's Secretariat today. Speaking to media persons, the Chief Minister stated that this initiative will help in curbing illegal liquor activities. He added that this is an important step towards strengthening the operational capacity and mobility of the department. Since the lifting of prohibition on liquor in certain parts of the state with effect from December 6, 2023, people can now have access to non-adulterated Indian-made foreign liquor in a regulated manner. However, strict vigil and continuous monitoring are required in the field to ensure that the spirit of the government's decision is not compromised. Of the 5 vehicles, 1 each has been allocated to Tadubi and Lairoching Excise Stations, 1 to Tadubi Excise Station, 1 to Nambol Excise Station, and 1 each to Excise Zone 2 and Zone 4. The Chief Minister handed over the vehicles to the concerned officers in charge and ASIs of the respective excise stations. The addition of these new vehicles will significantly strengthen the department's field operations, improve enforcement activities, and ensure more effective monitoring across the state. With better mobility, officials are expected to respond promptly to field requirements, conduct inspections efficiently, and maintain better coordination among different stations and zones.
Controlled manner da Manipur yonba amasung yugi pusat lakpagi mong da controlled manner da tawak ngamnaba enforcement tawak ngamnaba excise ki station mayam leriba singsida kari sing sibu khoina pijaraga moida mobility gi chingdabu oire ta tamdabu oire tatpada enforce tawada mating pangnaba gi oina maru oina lejabani excise ki oina khwaida gi oina society basi staff se mi chatre ka taruk legada manung da hoju legada se mi chamaga taraga humdoi kaktani I around 15% pulap ki oina pulaga aruna staff yam wat pat maramna enforcement da yamna yam da kudong chadaba moy adu state government na the mamang is a koi notification ama thok to na like re athubada adugi kano recruitment makha dong process tawira kani haibagi thazaba.
MLA Konkham Robindro says development works are progressing steadily under the new government despite earlier setbacks caused by the May 3, 2023 crisis. He made a remark on the sidelines of inauguration and handing over a ceremony of the new building of Youth Sports and Welfare Association at Chabung Company Yaoang Lekai in Mayang Imphal constituency today. The MLA informed that the government is making necessary arrangements for the welfare and resettlement of internally displaced persons. He appealed to the public to extend cooperation and support to ongoing developmental initiatives.
IDP hang tawsena that we let's honore IDP ki deriva Manipur IDP ki deriva na sing dai kan ba tupa ke ya no thagung pi no ba kana si bank account ne ka ti an hi thagi lati मैं फक के अंदर अजू तो बिगेर के साथ को याम दे अजू ना पीबी नु अजू नुबा के इनको चिंगम रहेगा ना कोई जा ये को बिगेर गिरा ना तक ये थोड़ा भी अब ग्राउंड है तो जैसे पता है हापे आबेबा स्टेट की मसा की पोर्शन में सेंटर की देबा तो वो को और इस पेंशन से हाफ खुद का होदी हाफ के याद है तभी और इस पेंशन का एक भी ना लेखी दे को बता दी मैं मो तो खुद कहां पर ना भेजूंगा.
Conclave Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society KMAX appeals to Manipur government to include instructors for Thangta and Manipuri Jagoi in the proposed recruitment of 3,000 teachers before the upcoming general election. Speaking to media at KMAX office in Palace Compound today, KMAX Secretary General R.K. Lenin Sana said that they have been urging the government for the same since 2019.
culture tauriba art tauriba artist singisu chawa phidama pibiduna oza lawbasida saru yahan biyu amadi yahan biyu haiba wafamjima ki mas thamjari ado karigumba matamadu da yahan biraktaba taragadi haukiba chahi kaya da thoningdaba thodok thokiba wa thokiba singasi thogla oi haningai giwa leiti haibasima ki mas ki maikai da gi thamjage thoningdaba thodok thon dabida ibang machatana ingna tapna iramdamna sibu santi leina amadi ingna tangduda kana hingna ba hona bada amadi culture tauriba singbusu magi phidama pibiduna gi afawa maikai da chakminasi amadi culture tauriba sing asi malemda masak takpada laurokadaba mahiri singbusu sengkatpada saruk yabada achoba mafam ama pibiu haibasima laingak ta thamjage.
Former staff members of Humanity Bright HB Group accused HB Group Managing Director Lechombam Herojit of Mayang Langjing Taning of absconding after allegedly misappropriating around 1 crore and 50 lakh rupees. The group earlier operated from New Chekon in Lamsang. At a press meet held today at the accused person's residence, former employees claimed that the amount includes collections from 2 stop payment cheat funds, 1 gold cheat fund scheme and staff deposits. The alleged victims have appealed to civil society organizations to help trace the accused and ensure justice.
Staff singi ha taruk tariat ki salary pibiram daba loinana staff singda deposit taholamba paisa mayama loinana mahanga staff singda namdana marup se yaw daba yaroi hadana sia yawhan giba mayam dusu punamak se namjin birga hojise mahakse mirot oina ta sengna leigre khoina mayumda chaluba matam da su apokpi mama loinana khoigi mahaki mari mata machi manaw singna bokta mahakse karai da leiri banu haibse khangde haduna loi laithoga leire.
MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan and MLA TH Radhesham today launched a range of products of MS Purni Enterprises Konthojam Saroma brand, including organic mustard oil, turmeric powder, chili powder and spices at MTI Hub Conference Hall, IT Park, Manipur-ASEAN in Imphal East District. Speaking on the occasion, proprietor of MS Purni Enterprises, Purnima Tokchom said, Saroma brand was founded with an aim to make Manipur self-reliant and reduce the dependence on other states. She noted that the initial batch of the products are made from raw materials sourced from the state itself. She added that the state has abundance of resources. However, due to lack of producers, the state is still relying on products brought from outside. She said Saroma brand will focus on bordering its range of agro products and provide employment opportunities and improve the state's economy.
Mustard oil je akhoi gi Manipur da phangjaba kanona maru source hai tare adudagi akhoi isana kano tawraga puthokchara lokcharaga sungbo farmer jo chawkhatine dagi akhoi na sari jo mapale pusalai je dum yale khole adudum mi myam adum haina baju lei ko akhoi gi sida tawjaba jina tasengna imina uraga khangaga organic oil ko khoi kano je adumai tawbaduna phai na du khallaga hoji phagi oina de ai je IDP singda ayaba kano tawjeiba ko IDPs aduga khoi lekai gi sufang no khangdaba iche dagi domcha inaw nu pijing dum nupi ayamba da ai kan emphasis pininge ba ko.
Bank of India donates an ambulance to Sainik School Imphal under its Corporate Social Responsibility CSR scheme. The ambulance was formally handed over today during a function held at the school campus in Pangai. Bank of India Zonal Manager Vinaya Kumar Singh presented the keys to Sainik School Imphal Principal Colonel A. Rajiv, School Vice Principal Lieutenant Colonel Satish Kumar, Senior Master Arambam Romel, Senior Branch Managers of Lamlong, Oinam and Thawal branches. Teachers and students were present on the occasion.
So Bank of India is always taking part in social responsibilities and CSR activities, and as a part of this CSR activity we have given this ambulance to Sainik School. Earlier also we had given an ambulance, but now since it has become old and obsolete, so we thought we will give a new one. That activity only we handed over this ambulance. It will not only serve for the people of this school but otherwise also it will be helpful to everybody who is in and around this place. It's our pleasure from Bank of India that we will be participating all such type of activities.
Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on the inauguration ceremony of the 14th Conclave Mega Sports Festival 2026. Keep watching Impact News.
Marks 10 classes, admission open for class 6 to 12. CBSE Khatta Gyoiba Coaching Center, Asigi, first foundation course, Lakiba April Gitang, Anidigi, Suksoi Shwedana Hogjergani, Masigi Damakta, form Pisin Pigi Arubimatam, March Kitang, Kungamathoid Oigani, class 9 to 12 ki Oina, batch Amada, Akak Namasit, Oiduna, Ashon Mahiro Shingishu, extra classes Lojagani, boys and girls ki, separate hostels Thamjiri. For more details, please visit us at our office at Wangkai Maihobam Lampag or contact us at the given number.
Admission open. Capsule Medical Course for NEET UG 2026. Crash Engineering Course for GMains 2026. Class 11 Foundation Council CBSE. Come NEET UG and GMains. Come and complete your dream.
Miron mangamdaba hanna abortion chatpa chahi thengni yom panba tube phunba nupagi asonda leibana angang oiba ngamdaba singidamak maipakpi fertility center with IVF na khudongchaba kaya pizari haukiba chahi anida IVF success rate 60% leiki appointment kidamak call tobirau.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Kairao MLA Laurembam Rameshwar says hard work and collective effort in promoting games and sports along with eliminating drug menace are essential to safeguard the future of Manipur. He was speaking today at the inauguration of the 14th Conclave Mega Sports Festival 2026 held at Imphal Polo Ground. The 6-day festival is being organized under the theme Sports for a Change. The MLA observed that the performance of the state's sportspersons has declined in recent times and stressed the need for united efforts to revive sporting excellence. He also highlighted the urgent need to combat the growing influence of drugs among the youth and called for strengthening community unity to protect and uplift the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯔꯚꯦ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯄꯨꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯖꯥꯠꯁꯤꯒꯤꯅꯦ 85% 90% ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯆꯥꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯣꯚꯔꯗꯣꯁ ꯆꯥꯔꯒ ꯁꯤꯕ ꯂꯤꯚꯔ ꯐꯦꯂꯔ ꯁꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟ ꯀꯤꯂꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯦ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯇ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯆꯨꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯅꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯁꯨꯅꯤ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯅꯤ ꯕꯤꯔꯤꯁꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯑꯣꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ.
The 15th Journalist Sports Meet 2026 organized by All Manipur Working Journalists Union kicked off today with a call for media professionals to prioritize physical and mental well-being. The event began with a torch rally from Kangla to Manipur Press Club where the formal inaugural function was held. RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, AMJU President Asim Bhakta, EGM President Khogendra Komdram and members of the journalist fraternity took part in the event. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Sunil Kumar Sharma stressed the need for journalists to maintain a healthy work-life balance, noting that stress-related conditions such as diabetes and high blood pressure are increasingly common due to demanding work schedules. He urged journalists to engage in regular physical exercise for at least half an hour a day, adopt healthy eating habits and undergo annual health checkups. The RIMS director also appealed to the media to help spread awareness about organ donation, stating that timely organ donation in cases of road accidents or stroke can save many lives.
Journalism to viriba mayam kogi chininaw singsu work life balance habasi kitang wat by the kogi late night work over deadline tum da cha da stress yam kan leiba group amane ne logje stress is we am pot amanate kogi diabetes to we hypertension to we stroke to we isagi oina no moda at least pungkhai ma kai thoga sayam chabi da regular activity half an hour to with dum laina leirona khanje healthy body will lead to a healthy mind putting to work and whether they will help a lot.
Yaoang Sports Festival 2026 of Pros and Cons Films production also kicked off today. The festival, which will continue till February 8, is being held at Amofa Ground, Moirang, Chingai, Lampak. Former Moirang MLA M. Prithviraj, District Football Association Bishnupur members, Hawijam Birbal and K. Birendra attended the opening ceremony among others. Speaking on the occasion, M. Prithviraj stated that Yaoang sports culture plays a vital role in nurturing sporting spirit and preserving cultural values among youth of the state.
This is a very sad reality. Through Yaoang sports ki kutham da aikoi masi so koi masi correction ta ho mathau ta aikoi nisada.
Ahead of Yaoang, an awareness program on road safety was organized today in view of the increasing number of road accidents during the festive season. Rashtriya Modi Seva Samiti RMSS Manipur organized the program under the theme Law on Road, Care in Need, Justice for All. Key speakers including RMSS National General Secretary Ayekpam Rivia, Human Rights Law Network Director Advocate Mahobam Rakesh and Traffic Control Police Commander N. Jenta highlighted the importance of strictly following traffic rules, especially during Yaoang celebrations, urging youths to avoid reckless driving and ensure road safety to prevent loss of lives.
Yaoang numit mangani sida thokaidaba thodok haibadi gari yang thauba amasung akoigi sopa panba nangba matamda ekoida awaba chektheng phanggadaba family da awa ana tagadaba singadu kitang torasu kanba ngamgadra ngamzahugatra na khanjaraga ngasigi awareness asi sinjabani sida ekoina traffic ki lairiba rules and regulation mayam asi khangdabana maram oiraga problem mayam ama prajana nanglibaneba sigi problem asi kokna bedamakta ngasigi awareness na mating bizaki na khalaga ngasigi program asi pangthokchabani.
All Manipur Students Union AMSU extends warm greetings to people of Manipur on the occasion of Yaoang festival. Press note issued by AMSU Information and Publicity Secretary Sarto Rangnier Kom extends greetings to people of different communities residing in the state on the occasion of Yaoang, the festival of color. One-day special outreach program on Nari Shakti and Vikshit Bharat 2047 was held today at K. Konchang Memorial Hall, Kangshim Village in Chandel district. The outreach program was jointly organized by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Central Bureau of Communication, Field Office Chandel Imphal Region and Bhagirat Natta Sankirtan. CBC Chandel Field Officer Matthew S.K. Bengam, Kangshim Village Chairman Angshem Tonthang and all tribal women organization Chandel President Moikam Ronglo attended the event. Skill development training program for extraction, processing, value addition and product development from pineapple leaf fiber of KVK Thaubal wrapped up today. The program was conducted under ICAR, Atari Zone 7, Omia Meghalaya by KVK Thaubal at the center's training hall. DC Yumnam Robita, KVK Thaubal head in charge, Senior Scientist Dr. K.H. Premlata and Handloom and Textiles Manipur Director Ilangbam Jiten attended the event among others. Training certificates were presented to farmers of different farmers producers companies who participated at the training program. Conflict in West Asia intensified as Iran and the joint forces of Israel and the United States launched a new wave of missile and drone attacks. Iran and Iranian-backed militias continue to strike U.S. assets across the Gulf countries, including the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Bahrain, and others, after the killing of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and top Iranian officials. On the other hand, Israel and the US carried out heavy strikes inside Iran, including reported hits on the Natanz nuclear facility. Hezbollah fired missiles from Lebanon into Israel, prompting retaliatory Israeli attacks on Beirut that left at least 31 people dead. Key energy facilities in Saudi Arabia and Qatar were targeted, while an oil tanker was attacked off Oman, killing one crew member. Maritime incidents were reported in Bahrain, and Jordan partially closed its airspace. Gulf nations summoned Iranian envoys calling their strikes violations of sovereignty. Major powers including Britain, France and Germany have expressed readiness to respond, while Gulf nations have summoned Iranian envoys over alleged violations of sovereignty. The World Health Organization has called for protection of civilians and healthcare facilities. Global markets slid sharply amid a crisis. Oil prices surged and gold demand rose as investors sought safe haven assets. Aviation disruption across West Asia is being described as the most severe since the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. State-level stakeholder consultation workshop on raising and accelerating MSME performance ramp focuses on logistic strengthening scheme and interest subvention scheme for women-owned MSMEs. International conclave aimed at strengthening economic, trade and investment ties between Manipur and Southeast Asia, currently underway in Bali. Kairao MLA El Ramesho says hard work and collective effort in promoting games and sports along with eliminating drug menace are essential to safeguard Manipur's future. #15 Journalist Sports Meet 2026 of All Manipur Working Journalists Union kicks off with a call for media professionals to prioritize physical and mental well-being. And conflict in West Asia intensifies as Iran and joint forces of Israel and US launch new wave of missile and drone attacks. Global security and markets reel under pressure. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.